endlessly searching for an original soul.
Oh yeah, no, then we're shooting his ass. I don't care.
Yes.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita. But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered.
Oh no. Don't admit to anything around a cop.
About the warehouse.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I did it. I did everything.
She's protecting her. No, she's protecting her son. She's protecting her son. She's protecting her son.
Which means that he did it.
Yep. Which I was calling before that he set all that up, the equipment and everything like that, to make himself look good.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense if you look at it.
Talk to me when you doctor. Unless, no, we have proof that the dementia's not a fake. They did a scan of her brain, remember? So we do know she actually has it. The problem is if she is, they do have moments of lucidity, like Mike said. And it also depends on how far along it is. And she probably does realize something happened and does remember, at least right now, because there are certain times in the day when they're more lucid than others. So she probably did remember as we were coming there what happened, and she's going to protect her son. Think about it. Any mother would do it.
Or he used his one phone call.
I'm shooting his ass if that's it. That I will find a way to shoot him.
Well, I mean, think about it in that scenario. Just finished the questioning, has a little bit to drive over there. He has access to a phone, calls mom, gives her instruction.
Yeah, but aren't those phone calls usually recorded?
Sometimes. I don't know. Different country. Also, he may have used his cell phone for all I know.
We shoot him.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest. I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
You let them finish, you idiot.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed.
No, they're
Arrest
fucking with her.
Immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, no, I knew that that our boss was fucking with her. But they're not supposed to do that. But again, different country.
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Then,
I like that I really do believe she has a hatred for her. And we did see...
I do.
We did see her start acting really, really weird when Iris was in front of her, remember?
Yeah, no. She does. And Oda didn't really want Iris to meet his mother, at least at the beginning of the game. So, yeah, there's definitely some actual anger there. But I think, again, you're right. I think she's covering for him.
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough. Well...
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes! I stabbed him. With the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me. And then it just... Because the world needs to see that witch die.
I believe that part.
Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
I mean, You asked me how to start up a stream, I just tell you to go look up an online guide.
Don't play into this.
I know, I'm just saying. That part is kind of true if you think about it. Oh no, she sure as hell did not do this. And also,
Yeah.
she needs a lawyer. Yeah, the thing is, I think this part is kind of making fun of, similar to how like Phoenix Wright makes fun of the court system in Japan. I think this is kind of making fun of the police in a way, and it's also, you know,
it's also a zany game, so I mean, I wouldn't really take much of this as like legal gospel, considering you're allowed to go into other people's brains using a magical machine in the basement.
Yeah, I could see the Chinese doing that one first. I know I'm gonna get in trouble.
Pick them out of the garbage.
Which
What?
garbage?
I don't remember.
That's
It's
it, we're going to
true, I
Japan to
planned
go
the
through the
whole
garbage.
thing.
Shit! I need some new electronics.
You don't just find that shit in the garbage, unless it's already broken.
Apparently in Japan you do.
I mean, it is Japan, everything.
What do
has
you know
computer
about
in
the
it.
Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right.
She definitely got coached. I'm sorry,
Both
there's no way
corpses
she's
were found
remembering
with their
both of
left
those
eye
names
pulled
out of
out.
randomness.
Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Damn, she's committed.
You're just going full throttle into that fucking death sentence.
Yeah, she really is.
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
I mean, that one makes sense. I'm just curious what her
He's
excuse
the
is
root
for the
of all
wife.
evil.
She was a bitch.
That's why I killed him.
And if that's the actual reason, I will laugh my ass off.
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how is that supposed to work? You wouldn't give a fuck.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
Bullshit!
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
Please tell me her lawyer is gonna be Phoenix Wright.
When and how did you kill her? Or why are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
I swear to God, I hope Oda is behind that one-way mirror right there, listening to all of this.
If he's not, then that is a crime in itself.
I need that facial reaction.
Somebody in the chat. I think Date is going to see a murder bear in his future.
It's possible.
Probably.
We're gonna have to bitch smack that polar bear.
Please let us go in her
I
mind.
don't remember.
God damn it.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder.
That's what we'll call
I
it.
don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
Oh god, we're gonna have to
You
plug
know what
into
I'm
her
going to say,
brain.
right? Date, sync with her.
Yes.
Oh god, no!
Is this gonna work with a dementia patient?
I don't know, and I'm actually curious if this opens up another fucking
Pathway,
like,
yeah.
yeah. Because I'm trying to
Computer,
remember
we're
what
going
the
to sync
full
with Mayumi
flow chart looked
Matsushita.
like, and I think
Prepare
this
the
one
machine.
was a single.
Well,
I knew it. He can't do it.
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
They have a
Compatible?
love of porn and maid
I'll
cafes.
give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How
You're
long will
an
it take to
ass.
fix?
16 hours, at least.
You have 3.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
We're gonna turn his. Oh wait, didn't we already turn his ass into Scotty, the psycho Scotty,
Scotsman!
the angry, actually killing Scotty?
No, the one that
But
was
we
killing
need to,
hookers
or
on the
this
Pleasure Planet.
investigation is going nowhere.
Yeah, only this one's killing cops.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner.
I
We
feel
may
like that
be
would have
able
been
to
more
find some
appropriate on the
clues.
Gangster Planet.
Good idea.
I want to put Pewter on the gangster planet.
He would not last long, especially
I
in
know.
that outfit.
I let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
That man is
deserves
actually going to kill them.
Hey,
He
this is a
deserves
hostile
this.
work environment.
Nope,
Fuck you,
not
man.
until
You
they grab
deserve-
your ass, dude.
You deserve this. There's another pathway where you're a dick.
Why? No, we are not dating Oda's mom. Stop
Why
it.
would
Jack.
Mayumi lie?
Please,
No.
God, no.
No,
She's
Jack.
probably protecting someone.
No.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Yeah, that's very obvious.
Yes.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
Told you Oda probably stabbed himself.
It's
She thinks
possible.
Ota stabbed himself?
Ha!
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Because he's an ass.
That is
Before I
dedication if you
explain,
put that thing
I
that
would
far
like to
in.
hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
He's a fucking coward.
He's
No.
a bitch.
I think he used it to make it, at least this one, to try to make it look like the Cyclops killer did it.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And probably Iris told him to take her eyeball out to make it look more.
Iris had her eye taken out. Yeah, that's a pretty good option there.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
See?
What?
Iva sees it.
Or even asked Ota to do it?
Told you.
Perhaps she ordered him to.
Have you remember? This is the timeline where she's been acting really, really shady.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one where she's a suspect.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
been acting shady the entire time. That's why everyone gets mad at me when I'm mean to her.
Okay, I guess we gotta go through all the things.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Yep.
Yeah,
In
but then
short,
we'd still have to get his
Ota and
fingerprints in
Iris
there.
are accomplices.
He was holding it
This was
before
all
her.
a performance.
Ah,
Remember, he
performance?
drove her up until the van was
Yeah.
quote-unquote stolen.
you're right.
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it.
It's retarded either way.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
See?
True.
Well, yeah,
That
no,
means
we
Ota went
spotted
off
that
camera,
initially.
took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory. Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
That's some dedication to a thought if
I
you're
will
willing to
repeat
put a
myself
knife in
in
your
saying
gut.
that this is only a theory. It is one
Men
of
are
many
stupid.
possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
You think so?
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Driving on home.
Full speed ahead. To the diner.
She's gonna be dead, isn't she?
I hope not. I kind of don't want to see that happen.
Something fucked up's gonna happen. Or she's gonna stab him.
Ota,
Oh no.
why
is he gonna
are
admit it?
you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her! Why?
You're an idiot. She confessed.
Yep. I still don't feel bad for him.
No, I don't.
You deserved every part of this, Oda.
Yep.
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
There.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed.
God
Why
damn
are
it,
you
I
cops.
couldn't
bitching about-
believe it, so
why
I
are
went
you
to the
bitching at
police
us?
station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her.
Then she's not arrested. She's only being held for investigation purposes.
After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
Because he's supposed to be otaku.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Yes, but she's protecting somebody who is, which is you.
Yeah, you want to admit the stuff and not be an asshole to your mom?
Could be.
Word
Or
is
maybe
going
Dad
around.
faked his death and is killing people.
Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
Yes.
I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
Yes.
It
It's
wouldn't be
possible.
the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You. I'm telling you I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Purchase any polar bear
Maybe
costumes
because of
lately?
her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Or maybe she knows that you're fucked and that you did it.
Yes, that's true.
Everything is my fault. It's
Yes,
because
it
of
is.
me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass.
You
I
still
thought it was
are.
totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job.
You're awful.
And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
You are an awful kid.
Did you kill Dad for the insurance money?
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad,
Passed away?
yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I
man
wasn't
literally
taking
had to
college
die.
seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing.
Is this Japanese Christian?
You are making this so much worse on yourself.
I know. Why do people think we're gonna like Oda after this? Because there
I'm
were a
not
lot of
going to
people
like
who
him.
said that we would.
I'm a horrible person. I will not like him.
I don't like him because he's an asshole. I had a parent who worked day and night, and I still went out and got a job in high school to help out. Like, what the fuck, dude?
She just smiled and told me that it was okay.
You
Even when I
called a
told her
little
I was
shit.
going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
Oh my god.
I'm leaving school.
Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided
let
that
it
I'm
be.
going to become a writer.
Oh, that.
Again, I want to
You're-
ask the person if they're in the chat, why did you think we were
Just-
gonna like Oda?
Just go for an English degree then.
Yeah. Wait. Is this because I'm a writer? Is that why you're... Fuck you. I didn't drop out of college. I didn't even go.
Wow.
I skipped that step.
A writer? Well, that's a good goal to have.
Go get a
You
writing degree.
suck.
But you
fuck.
really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has
Smack
to put
'em.
all of their time into their creativity.
No, they don't.
You're an
I
idiot.
won't have time to go to classes.
Bullshit.
Plus, I'm friends
I'm
with the
not letting
editor
you
of
have
a
writer's
publishing
block.
company.
And his uncle works at Nintendo.
Oh God.
Am I wrong? That's how this sounds?
Yeah, no, it does. It does. But the problem is,
I'm
you're telling
definitely
it to a blood
going to have my
relative.
first book published.
No, you're not.
Is that right?
Oh, even she's calling bullshit.
Well, Ota, if
Your
you
book
say
sucks.
so, I won't stop you.
His dad
What
owns a
makes you
dealership.
You're just printing
You'll
expensive
turn
toilet
out
paper.
just fine. I know you can do it.
She knows her son's
Oh.
fucked.
No matter what
No,
happens,
no.
Mom will always be on your side, okay?
That is when Mom started chugging
Forever
drain
and
cleaner.
Yeah, no.
Always support you, Ota.
Did you see her face a few seconds ago? No, she knows
Yeah,
her
it's
son's
like,
fucked. She's done.
oh,
She's like,
goddamn
oh
it,
God,
you
I
fucked.
failed.
Yep.
I failed.
Something happened. Something
Why
went
couldn't
wrong.
you
We should
just be a
have- we should have
doctor?
more kids, damn it.
Yep.
More likelihood of success. Shotgun those little bastards out there. Eventually one will get famous.
Genghis Khan, that shit. Just hundreds of them running around.
I mean, the man knew how to do it.
He really did.
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that.
No.
But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer.
Go back
Yes,
to
there
college.
was. You could have
Never
taken an
even
English
finished writing
degree.
a novel. Not even once.
Damn! You
I
little
always
failure.
give up after the first 5,000 words. To
That's
even
harder than
apply
me.
for the amateurs
like
contest,
2
you have to
pages.
submit 10 times that. But Mom,
Yes, it's a manuscript,
She's still-
you idiot.
she kept supporting me.
God, and I wrote 3 novels in high school. You fucking failure! Wow. This guy, I'm sorry. Who thought we were gonna feel bad for this stupid little shit? I just want to reach into the screen and smack the shit out of him.
Please give us the option.
Oh, I hope so.
I want to bad
long
cop
after
this
I
kid
quit
so
college.
hard.
Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally.
I wonder why.
One day,
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Wow, you're horrible.
Sorry.
You don't have a
sorry.
career choice. Your career choice is maid
Anyway,
bar
are you
attendant.
hungry?
Can we just protect the mom
You
now?
haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
I mean, I think Dante's doing a
you
pretty good
kidding?
job of it so far.
What?
Kill him.
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh my God, he's awful.
Oh,
Yes,
did
he's
you?
an idiot.
By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
You're
Not teasing
stupid.
you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Wow.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one that gets you smacked.
Yep. Jeez, if I would have said that to my mom, I would have gotten bitch smacked into a wall. Like, oh my God, I don't know. I can't remember who it was that said we feel bad for Oda. I feel bad for the mom. Protect the
Yeah,
mom.
I feel worse for her. Yeah, that she has such a crappy son.
Like, go
Listen
out
to
and
the
get
rest
a
of-
job.
Listen to the rest of this depressing story.
Is there a chance to just leave or shoot him? Oh yeah, I can see my feet. Or at least one of them.
Yes, it's your foot.
I normally do that in these games.
Hello, Mr. Foot. Kick him in the face.
Foot, we have a job for you.
Mom got sick.
Oh my
because I'm
God,
such a
I don't have to
piece
look
of
at him.
shit. I was
Yes,
only
you are.
thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was
Yes,
so
that's true.
stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
Oh
You
God, I
should
have to
feel
ask
it.
him more shit, don't I?
About the
What's
picture.
that picture?
Oh, are you gonna knock me out if I look at it? Oda, turn the photo frame to me so I could see. Please don't knock me out with a frying pan this time.
Looking at this
Give
photo
me the goddamn
reminds
frying
me.
pan, I will kill
One
you.
time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from.
God, you have been a terrible kid. You've been terrible straight out.
Why did it turn out like this?
Because you're a horrible lazy fuck.
I'm such a bad son.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
No one's denying
Hey,
that.
Aiba.
What is it?
Give me a body
I
scan.
don't like Ota one bit,
Good.
but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Or he's a very good actor.
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Bullshit.
Your presumption is illogical.
He's retarded.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time.
You're not even logical
But we
half the
make up for
time,
it in
Ava.
one
Shut
very
up.
important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Okay, yeah, we need to find out who Mr. Polar Bear is.
Understood.
Yeah, Iva's getting sick of our shit. So you want to see him kill himself? No, I want to bitch smack this little shit for him to go get a job and actually take care of his mom. And
I
to,
mean-
you know, dump the thought.
I think that's already kind of a done deal at this point, because she's missing an eyeball.
He'd still try to bang her.
That's it.